Hey guys, my name's Rusty G, and you're watching txtNationTV. In this episode, we'll be unboxing the Samsung Galaxy S6 Edge for AT&T. Alright guys, let's get right to it, and I just want to give you a quick note. I'm still carrying my Galaxy Note 3 as my daily driver. I'm about to switch from this to this, but I had to do the unboxing first. So I still have my Note 3. I just upgraded from my Galaxy S3 to this just so that I could get this, and I'll be later this year upgrading to the Note 5 when that comes out. But as you all know, if you look around and price shop, you'll see different options out there that you can get. But I recommend right now with Best Buy for April-ish to May-ish 2015, you actually get a free wireless charger with this. So if you go in there and you get either the S6 or the S6 Edge, and let's see if I can do this without tearing this thing apart, you actually get the free wireless charger. And because I got the black version, I got the black wireless charger, and it is the Samsung one. So they send you with the Samsung wireless charger, and then, you know, the cable, and then a charger there, so that I can just basically drop this onto my nightstand or my desk or whatever it is that I choose, and I can basically just set that up, and I'm good to go from here. So I'll be grabbing my cable from inside here. So let's get right to the unboxing of the phone. Alright guys, continuing on with the unboxing, just to clarify, I did get the cable inside the box from Best Buy, so if you get a chance to do that, like I said, go to Best Buy and you get the free wireless charger. So it does come with the the charger and the cable and the wireless pad, so just to make sure I was clear on that. But now we'll take a look at the Galaxy 6 Edge, and hopefully this isn't too washed out, but you should be able to see that there. That is the new box. It's nice, it's plain, simple, very quick. Let me show you real quick. This is the box that my Galaxy 3 came in when I first got it from AT&T way back. Of course, it matched the blue with the blue that I had when I got the the S3. Then when I got the Note 3, we're all actually used to the wooden box, but with AT&T, they just stuck with a little orange box, so that's what I got for my Note 3. Hopefully that glare isn't killing it too bad there. And now, this is actually what you saw. This is the style of box that you saw, the wood shape, or the wood grain box. This was my Gear 2 box that I got. Obviously, as you can tell, I'm a Samsung nerd here. So anyway, getting back, this is the box. I got the black sapphire, still blue. It's just really dark blue. It's just probably not the same blue that we got with the S3. So as you can see here, I got the 64 gig because Samsung has made it pretty much impossible after date of if you didn't pre-order a 128, you pretty much can't get a 128 now. So anyway, beside that, so let's get into it. I got the 64 black for AT&T, so let's get to the unboxing part of it. I know you want to hear me quit talking, so here we go. We'll see here. There's the box. There's your quick start guide from AT&T. You know, standard stuff. You know what it is. There's the phone itself, and we'll pull that out. And it's going to be kind of hard to see here, but it is like a bluish color. It's just a darker blue than what the S3 was, but pretty much the same color. Hopefully we'll be able to see that better once I remove the plastic. I haven't even actually activated this phone yet. I just asked them to keep it in the box until I got home to be able to do this unboxing. Obviously here they activated this SIM, so this SIM will go into the phone to make it work. They told me to activate it over the network, so I'll do that. This is a standard box, standard paperwork that you get with most devices. This is probably going to be the Samsung stuff. Samsung health and safety warranty guide, blah, 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 blah. On the back, advertisements for the bloatware stuff. Milk video, milk music, blah, 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 blah. Don't need that. So we'll remove that box. Obviously, over the years, everybody has been copying Apple, and obviously with the design of everything here. But you'll see here, we get earbuds again. We did not get earbuds with the Note 3, so it's kind of nice to have those earbuds. One thing that I will say, and I've seen this from other YouTubers, They have pretty much copied Apple on their earphones. Because if you open these up, and let's see if I can do this. Come on. Here we go. Let's see if I can open this up here. Oh, I got it open, but the sticker at the top does not want me to open it. There we go. So if I pull these out, maybe you can see this a little bit better. If I pull these out, even the little plastic covers have the shape of the Apple earbuds. It's fairly, you know, to copy is to be flattered, or whatever that is. Let's see if I can get these out. Maybe just the earbuds part so I can show you. Let's see here. There we go. And there you go. That's pretty much exactly the same thing that Apple gives you when you get the earbud. And it's actually kind of funny. So I'll probably never ever wear these because of Bluetooth headphones. So I'll see if I can't show. I'll work on that later. Put those back inside there. And then you get the standard USB 2.0 cable. But with this charger, you get the adaptive fast charge. And you can see that there on the side there. Hopefully that's not too bright. You should be able to see that. But that's the fast charge, which allows you to charge within 30 minutes. I think, or it might be 10 minutes or 30 minutes, half of your phone. So half of your phone's capacity. So it charges fairly fast. Fairly quickly. And then here's just your SIM card removal. So that's everything you get inside the case. So let's get to turning the phone on. Alright guys, just so before I get to turning it on, I did want to show you a size comparison over the years. When I honestly have to say this just so you know, I used to be an iPhone guy, and so before I was Samsung, I was iPhone, so I had to be truthful about that. And this was my first Android device that I switched over to, and this is the Samsung Galaxy S3. This was, 2011, 2012. You'll see here, I got the Pearl Blue, I think is what they called it. This was a 4.8-inch screen, and the biggest reason why, I wasn't really aware of the Note series back at that time. I think this was around the time of the Note 2. Or, it was around the time of the Note 2, because that's when I switched to the Note 3. But this is a 4.8-inch AMOLED screen. Great phone. I actually ended up rooting it to get CyanogenMod on there, so it's actually running CyanogenMod on there currently right now. You'll see there. So that's what I've got there. Still a trusty phone. Obviously, it just no longer works because I actually upgraded this line for this phone over here for the S6. But that's a 4.8-inch screen. It was bigger than the iPhone screen, and that was the biggest reason why I swapped. Then, as I started noticing into the phablets, I went into the Samsung Galaxy S, or the Note 3, so I went there. So enough about that. This is just for size comparison. This is a 4.3, this is a 5.5, and this is a 5.1. So you guys already know about these devices, so I'll slide them back out of the way, and we'll get back to the Galaxy S6 Edge here. And as you can see, as AT&T is going to wrap around every single one of their devices, it can wait, texting and driving. So make sure, guys, that you aren't texting and driving, or minimize that if you can. So we'll take a look here. Obviously, as everyone has already pointed out, and we mostly already know, they are pulling their design cues from another phone that we already know, that we are used to seeing. So let's see if I can... Boy, they don't do this very intelligently, in my opinion. Let's unwrap that. Oh, there it is. Very pristine. There we go. Pull that out. We'll get rid of that. I'll get rid of my little sticker there. Put that off to the side. And there you'll see the glass back, much like, another phone that we've seen out there. The GalaxyS6 Edge, very simple. The 16 megapixel with the optical image stabilization on the back with the heart rate monitor there on the back. You'll see with the Edge, because the wraparound screen came around to the side, they had to thin out the metal here. Your volume up and down buttons, and then your power there on the side. Unfortunately, one thing that does drive me nuts going from this is you'll see here the Note 3 has the head jack on the top. And matter of fact, if you remember, one of the commercials was Samsung was poking fun at Apple for doing the headphone jack, moving it to the bottom. Well, now, obviously, as you see there it is. And if I were an iPhone person and I could show you an iPhone, you'd see exactly that. But obviously, Samsung's pulling a lot of different things from another designer. Metal wrapped, glass front, glass back, a la another phone we've already seen before. So let's see if I can get this thing turned on here. It won't be activated just yet because I literally asked them not to activate it so that I could do this on camera. And they asked me not to get on Wi-Fi. So I did not get on Wi-Fi or set anything up pre. And I've got my micro SIM card here. And we're going to skip the Wi-Fi like she asked. And we're going to do, yeah, we're going to do that. And I agree. And let's see. I'll go ahead and get this set up and we'll come back to you guys. All right, guys, so now I actually do have the phone set up. And remember, this phone has been upgraded in a sense, well, at least since the Note 3 and obviously since the Note 4. This has 3 gigabytes of RAM on this phone. This phone also has 3 gigabytes of RAM. It's running the latest Android 5.1 here as well on my Note 3. Just for size comparison, again, this is a 5.5-inch screen. This is a 5.1-inch screen. The difference here is this is a Quad HD screen. This is only a 1080p display, so you can see the difference there. I don't have the brightness on full here, so you can't see it as much. Maybe if I take, let me turn this down, turn this all the way up so you can kind of get an idea. I've got a skin on it, obviously, because I'm not big on the stock stuff. But anyway, you can see there, again, 1080p versus a 1080p 5.5-inch screen versus a Quad HD screen here. 3 gigabytes RAM here, 3 gigabytes RAM here. Obviously, with this, the biggest reason why I went with this phone, everybody's talking about, well, now I no longer have expandable memory. Yeah, that's a problem, and I don't have the interchangeable battery. But with my Note 3, I honestly never changed my battery out. The only reason why I would is if the battery went bad and I could go through and I could swap it out if I wanted to. Otherwise, I would just get a battery pack and just attach to the bottom of it and keep going. The one thing I did like here is that the expandable memory. This is a 32 gigabyte version that I was able to upgrade with a 128 gigabyte micro SD card. So I have basically just over 150 gigabytes of storage in here, which is great. But with this, I don't. But the caveat here is that they're trying to get us away from using storage locally and start using storage over the cloud. So obviously here, they will give you storage options. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, some of the apps that are pre-installed are Microsoft apps. And if you're a Microsoft person, OneDrive would be a great option for you here. I actually have 140 gigabytes free, actually, that I've collected over the years from Microsoft, so I can use that here. I could also use any other drive like Dropbox or Google Drive, or I could even use my WD 4 terabyte storage option as well. So to me, it wasn't worth the wait to get the 128 gigabyte phone, so I just went with the 64 black. But again, remember, it's blue, basically, because if you can see that, they're basically almost the same color blue. Because of all the upgrades and different things, again, it's mainly because of the screen that wraps around that you're looking at, and it has kind of a cool, and let's see if I can do this. Okay, there we go. It kind of has this cool wrapping effect, and I don't know if you can see that there, but basically it just has that wrapping effect. And the reason why for this screen is that when you start going into the settings and you set up the clock, and let's see if I can do this real quick. I'm doing this upside down. So there's the edge screen. And so you'll see the different options that we have. Edge lighting, which lights up the side of the phone and blinks a certain color for certain contacts that you want to set up. People Edge, which allows you to pull out from the side and show your favorite contacts, set up to 5 different people. I can also do notifications, which lets me have my notifications along the side of the screen. And let's go back here. And I can also have an information stream, which allows me to have like notifications come up from Twitter, Facebook, whatever, even a news feed. I can have my night clock set up, and I can actually turn that on and set up a time as to when that comes on. And then in the dark, and I'm not going to show you guys, but you've seen enough videos, you can see the clock will show up here on the side. And if we go back, I can do the edge screen position, whether it's the right side or the left side, depending on how I want it as far as the night clock is concerned. And that's pretty much the Edge screen. I do like the fact on the Note Edge 4, or the Note 4 Edge, that the edge is a little bit deeper. So again, that's the reason why I can't really wait for the Note 5. I will be purchasing the Note 5 later this year when that phone comes out, just for that. So neat options for the edge of the phone, and just simply for the Samsung Pay is the biggest reason why I got this phone, was because they're incorporating MST from Loop Pay. Basically, they're using the magnetic stripe, and you'll be able to use your phone just like you would in NFC by tapping this to the, once you get set up, and you basically just pull up from the bottom once the software is ready. They don't have it now, but whenever they do have it ready, you'll be able to pull up from the bottom, do your thumb, and your card will be blinking here. Obviously, since the software is not set up, all you're seeing here is what I've just had recently. So let's go back. But that has been the unboxing, just so you can see side by side one more time. I know you're here for the S6, but I did want to show you a side-by-side comparison from older phones. Again, the Galaxy S3 that I used to have, the Note 3 that I still have and still carry, and then the now Galaxy 6 Edge. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, something you didn't like about the video, any other questions, I know you've probably already seen all the other videos about talking about the 16 megapixel camera, all the other stuff. I just want to do a quick unboxing. Hopefully you guys like that. Let me know what you think. Leave your comments below on the bottom. And real quick, thank you so much for watching all the way to the end. I just wanted to show you here, as you can see on the screens, one of the biggest problems that we have with these screens is, well, thumbprints and, everything that we put on them. It just doesn't look great. So, I found some friends who got me some Whoosh bottles, and I have the smaller version to give away. This is the big version. I actually bought some of these just because I love this stuff so well. But basically, you spray this on your phone, give it a squirt or two, and it doesn't matter if you put it on your phone or not. But basically, you put it on the screen, you wipe it away, and all your thumbprints are gone, and it's amazing. This actually has a screen protector on it, so it doesn't really matter. But it takes away all the gunk and the garm that comes with it, and same thing here. So I want to thank you guys for watching and staying this long. So if you can, do me a favor. I've got 3 of the smaller bottles to give away, and if you want, you can go and tweet out, I just watched this episode, blah, 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 link it up, do whatever you want. Tell me that you watched it. Go to our Facebook page, like us there, and or retweet the show. Do something, just let us know that you watched the episode, and I will give away 3 of the smaller bottles, not this big bottle, the small version of this bottle. I'll give away 3 bottles to the first, let's just say the first, I got 3 bottles, so yeah. First 3 people that tweet out that they watched this episode, they went to our Facebook page, and what else do we have? Google Plus. Add us on Google Plus, +1 the episode for us if you can. Go back and do that. If you're not on Google Plus, the Facebook thing and Twitter thing's fine. But the first 3 people, basically give me some sort of notification that you watched this episode and you now like us on Facebook or whatever. Share it with your friends. Let me know. First 3 people to do it. And I'll send you a DM message if you follow us on Twitter. And I'll probably do it that way. And I'll send you a free bottle of, I think it's like 100 squirts of this stuff. But it's great because it cleans the screens and it's great for these things. So thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned. Stay subscribed. Keep watching. It's txtNationTV, and if you'll see, we've got a new website up, or a new theme, I should say, for our website, which I really love. Follow us on Facebook. It's facebook.com/txtNationTV. We're on Twitter, twitter.com/txtNationTV. We're on Google Plus twice for some reason. Can't figure out how to merge those, but anyway, we're on there twice. So look up TxNation. It's plus txtNation, whichever one. Tag us. We don't care. Follow us there. We're not on Instagram. We're no longer on Pinterest, but basically Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus, and I think that pretty much covers it. So thanks again, guys, for watching. Stay tuned, stay subscribed, and like and share this video if you can. Thanks for watching. We'll see you again for the next one.